Now we're going to continue with the letter F. This exercise says projection onto the x axis so what this means that the original matrix will be changing places between the x and the y and changing the value. Well, not the value. In this case it will be -3 on the x-axis and 2 in the y-axis, but for that we need to use a matrix to do the operation. This matrix is 0, -1, -1, 0. So multiplying this matrix with the original, we are going to exchange places and the polarity of these numbers. For example, C1, 1. What happens with this one? This is 0 multiplied by this x, it's -2, adding the -1 multiplied by 3. So in this case the x part will be erased and only the y part will stay, but you must change. Instead of being a positive, it will be negative, -3. Now C2, 1, it will be -1 multiplied by -2, adding 0 multiplied by 3. In this case the y part will be eliminated and only remain the x part, but you need to change. Instead of being negative, it will be positive, just 2. So it will be -3. Part of the new matrix, it will be, the first part will be -3 and 2. So it's the same, changing the value of the x for the y and the y for the x, and instead of being positive or negative, it will be negative and positive. So knowing that, we can do the next numbers quickly. In this case, we'll be using -0.2. C13, the same. C14, 0.2. C15, 0.2. C16, it will be 3. C17, it will be 0. C18, it will be -3. C19, it will be -3 as the previous one. C110, it will be -0.5. C111, it will be 3. C112, it will be -3. C113, it will be 0.5. C114 it will be 0. C115 it will be minus 3. C116 it will be 0. C117 it will be 3. C118 it will be 0. C119 it will be minus 2. C120 it will be 0. And C121 it will be 2. The same case with the Y part. C22 it will be 3.5. C23 it will be 1.5. C23 4, sorry, it will be 1.5. C25 it will be 3.5. C26 it will be 2. C27 with 0.2. C28 it will be 1.5. C29 it will be minus 1.5. C210 it will be 0. C211 it will be 1.5. C212 it will be minus 1.5. C213 it will be 0. C214 it will be minus 0.2. C215 it will be minus 2. C216 it will be minus 3.5. C217 it will be minus 2. C218 it will be minus 1. C219 it will be minus 2. C220 it will be minus 3, and C221 it will be minus 2. So now we need to create the matrix. In this case, matrix F it will be minus 3, 2, minus 0.2, 3.5, minus 0.2, 1.5, 0.2, 1.5, 0.2, 3.5, 3, 2, 0, 0.2, minus 3, 1.5, minus 3, minus 1.5, minus 0.50, 3, 1.5, 3, minus 3, minus 1.5, 0.50, 0, minus 0.2, minus 3, minus 2, and we're continuing below. It will be 0, minus 3.5, 3 minus 2, 0 minus 1, minus 2 minus 2, 0 minus 3, minus, no, sorry, it will be 2 and minus 2. And this will be it. This is the matrix of F part.